Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Marma Foundation. So this is Chloe the Dev here, although we are in Cryptovoxels, and you can see that my name is marmaj.eth. Long story. Basically, it's a UI bug, but I decided it would be kind of cool to keep the bug for this first episode of Spread the Love. So basically, we have a Gitcoin grant round, and as you can see, coming up on Tuesday of next week. They pushed it back a day, so now it's September 14th instead of the 13th. September 15th instead of the 14th. See, I'm even getting all confused. But regardless, the round 7 will hopefully run, and either way, the Marma Foundation will launch on the 14th on Monday, regardless. So this is 102 The Bronx. I'm getting really bad connection. So if it's all right with everyone who is not watching, I am going to recast this. So I used a Chromecast to be able to display to my second screen. It works pretty well, but it does put some pretty bad quality up there sometimes. That's all right, though. So this is the Marma Foundation. We have this parcel in Cryptovoxels on loan. So if you want to see what it looks like from the outside, there is the outside of the bottom floor. And I guess it's kind of hard to know what's going on if you've never seen Cryptovoxels before. So F to fly, as you can see, I'm flying now, and then spacebar to speed up, right? Then we're going to go just stand on this building right here. And I think standing here, you can get a pretty good idea of what the Marma Foundation is, at least in terms of its Cryptovoxels parcels. So if you look below, down there, you can see the Marma Foundation at its base layer. We have it on loan from a very nice individual. We really appreciate that. And we're basically just kind of generating traffic for them. And in the meantime, while they're not using it, they're letting us use it. So I really appreciate that. So we're using that for the party as an extra space to kind of put people's art from the community who kind of need somewhere to put it, to get it, seen or sold or looked at. And sometimes just to put stuff on this to display. So quickly, I'll show you the only real art that we've put on display so far is one of the members of the Nifty Pride Foundation and their daughter worked on some art together, and they wanted to throw it up into a gallery, and we're like, sure, we will throw up your art. One of the pieces isn't working, but what a great time to show off some control. So C to change the person, first person, third person, all that good stuff. And when you have a cursor like this, you're able to click on the art, and it'll pull up an OpenSea link where you can interact with the artwork in an auction or marketplace type environment. So, it'll pull up the artwork. It'll pull up who owns the artwork, all previous owners, information about the artwork, what price it is. You can buy it, make an offer. Also, one of the coolest parts of this is you can earn money. And I know the quality of my screen is really poor right now, but you can earn funds by referring this asset. So if for example, if I did not use a referral link here, I probably should have, but if I used a referral link in here and someone purchased this art, then we would get a kickback from the Marma Foundation or whoever put the referral link up. Eventually, all the links inside the foundation will be referral links. I was deleting something there, so it's E to select something to edit. And then here you can just hit delete or move, replicate. It's pretty easy. So if I want to replicate one of these things, I can hit R to replicate and just put it right there. And then you'll have one of those over there. If I want to move it, M to move, and now it's down there. And then if I want to delete it, E, and then delete. So pretty self-explanatory. F to fly, shift to go fast, come up here, and we'll be able to see more. So here we have a parcel we just purchased. Currently, it is a sandbox, a public sandbox for anybody, you as well. If you watch this video and you're like, hey, Cryptovoxels seems cool, I wouldn't mind trying this out. Two very easy ways to do that. The first easy way, I would suggest what most people do. They just would go to Google, they would type in Cryptovoxels, they would type in hit the first button and they would hit play now. Okay, and that'll drop you into the middle of the world. That'll just drop you into the middle of the map. You can have fun. There's tons of things to do. When you first drop in, it'll give you controls in the bottom left-hand of your screen. So if you look at the bottom left-hand screen, you'll see WASD to move, I hope, once it all loads. And so you might need to click the screen first, just so you know. So you click the screen first to get, to make sure you can move around in terms of view. Then, S to back up, F to fly, like I said, and then shift to go fast, and you're off on your way. Now, if you want to get to the Marma Foundation, go to your search bar. Actually, we can go back to Google real quick. Why not? You can go back to Google, and to keep things really simple, let's just stop when you type in Marma. Oops, Marma Foundation. We're not going to go all the way through thing, but I was hoping we can get the cryptovoxels.net stuff to show up on here. But if you type in marmaj.cryptovoxels.net, you will drop right into the top floor of the Marma gallery. And I suppose the top floor of the Marma Foundation. So the foundation has multiple floors to it. This is the top floor of the foundation. And I will quickly fly outside just to show, what that looks like from the top. So down there is where we just were, the bottom floor of the foundation. Up here was the public sandbox that I just showed you. Oh, there is my other character. So one of the cool things is you can open multiple browsers in Cryptovoxels and have multiple characters displayed. So you could have one character doing the sound, you could have one character doing the video recording, and you could have characters doing all types of things. So there's me. If you want to see what I look like from the front, that is what I look like. Wonderful, right? So there's the public sandbox, and you can go and you can move things around. That's, Mika, Bianca created that. There's just, if you own an NFT, a non-fungible token, it'll put a silver border around it. It's kind of cool, different things you can do. These QR codes do work. They bring you to our website. Then you can use teleports. As I said, if you use a link straight to a location in Cryptovoxels, you don't need to go to a link. You can actually just teleport straight there. So if you want to teleport to the bottom floor, you just click the link and you're on the bottom floor. If you want to go to the top floor, you just click the link and you're at the top floor. And if you want the rest of my teleports, they're right here. So the bottom floor is the Marma Foundation. The second floor is the public sandbox, as you saw. And the third floor is Bobby's Places, which I will now explain, because that is kind of the main driving force behind this series, I guess, the Spread the Love series. So this is the Bobby's Places gallery. What the Bobby's Places gallery is, it is a showcase of, right now, videos of me exploring Cryptovoxels, the goal of eventually being a gallery that showcases places in Cryptovoxels that Bobby finds inspiring, I guess I'd say. Things that Bobby finds fun or things that make Bobby smile. So Bobby is a young individual that I worked with when I was a PSW, a support worker. About a year ago, I worked with him for about a year and a half, and he is just such a beautiful soul. I hope that over time, I guess this series is able to showcase more of who Bobby is. But obviously, I would consider him an at-risk individual because of certain learning disabilities. So we are hoping to hire him at the foundation to go out into Cryptovoxels, find art and locations. And what we're going to do is showcase the art that he found. And then I'm going to actually go into Cryptovoxels from the gallery, a live stream, and go out and find that location that he sent me. And that's going to also be a video that's here attached to it. So if people want to learn more about how you'd go explore Cryptovoxels, if people want to learn about, if you want to learn about Cryptovoxels as well as explore cool new places and art that Bobby would find interesting, let me know. Bobby will also be starting from this location, and he will also be going out and finding whatever he wants. And so the idea is for him to, or for us as a live stream, to follow Bobby's viewpoint and vantage point in finding art. Maybe we'll start from, Bobby is very good at repetitive tasks. So starting from one central point is good for him. So maybe starting from Origin City would be good. But obviously, starting from here is good, because eventually the idea is we will put that art for sale in the gallery that Bobby finds, and we will use the code, the referral code, so that if anyone comes to this gallery and sees a piece of art and goes, oh wow, this piece of art, let's say it was this one, and there's Mika, the dog that is, hey, Mika. Whenever she hears things, so she's a rescue from Antigua. When we were in Antigua running the foundation, we met her on the beach, and we got her sent. Yes, I know, baby. We got her sent to Ottawa and all over the place. But we eventually have her now as part of our family, and Bianca painted her on her iPad. And so you can see here how that would work. So if an artist decides to, create some art, they basically just use something like Mint Base. So we have a Mint Base, I guess, factory or marketplace or store. But yeah, you could see that, you can buy this for 1 ETH, which is like, $386 US right now. So it's quite expensive, I'd say. But, it does go towards the foundation, and the foundation is, just altruism in its finest. So, but yeah, you can kind of see, where it was created, and you can see who owns it and all the offers on it potentially. And so, yeah, that was kind of distracting. But the idea is that if someone did purchase the art that Bobby thought was cool, Bobby could get paid that portion. So what would happen is, I think it's about 2.5% commission. So by Bobby going out and finding art and putting it in the gallery, if someone else came and went, okay, cool, let's start from Bobby's places, and they went, oh, that art is really cool, and they purchased it for 1 ETH, Bobby would make 2.5% of that, which is what, like 10.1 ETH? Sorry, no, which is like $10, I was going to say, I think. So, because like 1% is $3, and then it's $4, and then $8, $10, but about $10. So, if Bobby was able to sell a really expensive art piece, he'd make $10. Obviously, that's not going to change his life, but he doesn't really have a job, and he's looking for work. And if we can provide him a skill set where he could learn how to curate art, learn how to put art into a gallery, learn how to navigate Cryptovoxels, there's more work to be done. So the foundation will be paying Bobby daily as well for his tasks he will be accomplishing, and in a grant format. So it's more of a grant we're providing Bobby, not necessarily a salary or a payment. It's more of, here is this grant. Can you go out and help us do this, please? And then obviously, hopefully he goes out and does it, and he has a worker that will be with him helping him do it too. If you think that you would like to submit a place that you think is cool, you can come over here and you could suggest a place. So, if you think, where should we go to next? I don't know. You could type in prank. Oh, you could type in Voxel Hotel, right? And it'll stay there, and I'll be able to come in to the next day and see that. And I've been putting up a list of the days and where we've been going and stuff like that. But if you want to, so if I wanted to get to the Voxel Hotel and I saw that, personally, what I would do is I would go up, not down, up to the Marma Gallery, and then I have the Voxel Hotel on my teleport list. So obviously I picked it because it was easy to get to, but it is one of the coolest places I've seen. So I'm going to end the video soon, but this is kind of the idea of how it'll work. I will not teleport normally, but I will come to a location. So if this was a location Bobby found, I would be like, okay, cool. There is a piece of art in here that I might just grab. So
I didn't understand.
yeah, Google thinks.
Do you want to know what a piece of art means?
No, I don't, Google. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, Google thought I wanted something. Okay, let's find a really cool piece of art that's really colorful and that would fit into the mood of the Marma J gallery. So as you can see, sometimes things take a long time to load. There's lots of moving parts that are going on here. There's voxel files that need to load. There's GIFs and pictures and NFTs, but it all comes together pretty well. Most of the lagging and the rendering is from my local, is our local issues. So like my computer just isn't fast enough or good enough. Good enough, right? It's all relative. Interesting. I like walking around these places and just finding cool art. There was a piece of art in Tokyo I liked, but Tokyo is so far away. Let's see how long this stream has been going for. 15 minutes. Okay, so that is too long. I'm going to find a piece quickly. Let's go up to the second floor. So you can see how this could take a while to go find a piece of art. Who's this? Nope, don't want that piece. Oh, there's a funny piece over here. I wonder if I could take it. The door. No, I can't take the door. These are all wonderful pieces of art, but they're not the kind of style that would match, you know? Okay, here's some stuff. Let's see. I actually really like this one. So when you click it, an OpenSea, okay, if I don't lag too much, an OpenSea link should pop up, right? And so here's how you take art and put it in your gallery and try and make a commission off of it. So it's owned by Bacillus. I went to their, probably the first event I ever went to in Cryptovoxels was a Bacillus party here, actually. So if you want to see it on OpenSea, I actually have never done this before, but let's just, oh, that was easy. So then you just click that button. I'll show that again. So you just click the actual like thing here. And it'll open in a new tab, an OpenSea link. You just copy and paste that tab. Oh, and it does have a referral link on it already. That is interesting. So if I went and I bought something off there, someone would get the referral. Also, important to note, even if I didn't buy that piece of art and I bought a different piece of art, the referral would still stick. It's a sticky referral. So kind of like Amazon, Amazon referral. I don't know if anyone knows that. They use sticky referral. So if you click a referral link to Amazon for like a car or a remote control car, and you end up buying like a flute or a violin, you will still end up paying that the referral, the commission, because it's a sticky referral and it doesn't matter what you buy. If you buy anything within that session with the same cookies, they will get the referral. So it's pretty cool. So I am back in the gallery. Let's say I was at the level 1 at the foundation, and let's say I just, there's nothing here yet. So a simple way, if you don't want to have to go into your tab settings and like go through everything here again, what I do is I just hit R to replicate, and I'll replicate the same thing again. So I want to replicate an NFT again, and then I'll just change the link here where it says the asset. So Control V, paste the asset, and then boom, it's there. And I'll make it a bit bigger because it just needs to be a little bigger. That's not the right way. I'm not doing it justice. Okay, I know that. But okay, you know what? Before I end off, let's just try and make it not look so terrible. I'll do my best. There's a bit too much color in the gallery right now, but I kind of got it like this, and I've been really busy, so I've been trying to keep to the theme of way too much color and just going with it and just loving the fact that there's way too much color in here. And sometimes that's okay. Sometimes not everything has to be perfect, and sometimes, okay, so that's the way that's gonna stay. Let's do a quick edit. And how big are we gonna make this? Let's just make it a solid 2, and let's make that a 0.5. How does that look? Not terrible. And usually I bring them one step off the front. So if you see, it's not exactly flush, and that just helps it. I'll show real quick. If you do make it flush, it's not that big of a deal, but sometimes, like I'll show you if you drop into the world, when you first drop into the world and you put some art up, or art's exactly flush with the wall, and you're looking around as a new person coming in, it sometimes doesn't look that great. See how it's kind of like, I mean, I'm not sure if you could really tell, but I notice these things. I'm in the world quite often. It's actually doing quite well right now. But sometimes it won't render very well. Whereas if you bring it off the wall a little bit, it'll render a bit better. So yeah, just a tip. It's actually working very well, which is good because they're actually always improving Cryptovoxels all the time. So some of the tips and tricks that I learned to make things a little better and smoother aren't even needed anymore. So hopefully, I mean, I don't think so because I've seen the issue like today, but still, yeah, hopefully this helped someone either smile or learn something new or spread a little bit of love and positivity throughout the day. I started my day not going very well, but honestly, one of the best parts about coming into Cryptovoxels for me is seeing so much color and so much art. It always gets me into a good mood. So hopefully that I was able to, or not I was able to, but hopefully seeing all this art and all this color was able to put a smile on someone's face. And yeah, so from Marma to you, I guess, until next time. Oh yeah, and here's the trick. You gotta hit escape. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get it today, eh? Let's try. And you can hear Mika in the background trying to kill Bianca, but I really wanted to get a proper goodbye wave, but it doesn't seem to, oh, let's see if I can get a proper goodbye wave in. It doesn't like me today. It does not like me today. Let's see. Nope, not gonna happen today. Sorry. Either way, it's been fun. Hope it was. If you ever want to get into Cryptovoxels yourself, just go to cryptovoxels.com, click play now, and you can start exploring. Hope you all have a wonderful, weekend. We'll be back Monday for the party. And yeah, hope to see you there.